Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the Hive partner ranks. If you go on to enjoy this video, I'd greatly appreciate if you were to drop a sub and leave a like, as I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and they do take a little longer to record due to school. Now, without further ado, I might as well start the commentary. So, for those who don't know what Hive Partner is, basically it's just a small thing for big content creators to get involved with the Hive, and by getting it you get a couple perks like whatever rank you are beside your name, you get unlimited custom servers, you get early testing to some beta games. I know there's a special Discord server, and yeah, that's basically, there's a lot more perks, but if I were to go through them all, this video would end up very long. So basically the requirements for YouTube rank is currently 5,000 subs and about 3k views within a couple of days after uploading, which in my opinion is quite fair. And if it were any lower, you would see a lot more YouTube ranks. Going into another sector in the Hive Partner is TikTok rank, which has actually been paused, believe it or not, as a lot of people were actually starting to take it kind of as a joke requirement, as they used to be very low. Now, I've done a couple experiment accounts on TikTok, and I have been able to reach the requirements once. Basically, a lot of people did the very same thing, and there were so many people, to my knowledge, applying for TikTok rank that the Hive actually had to shut down application. Moving on to the main topic of this video, streamer rank. So there are a lot of mixed opinions about streamer rank, because at the moment the current requirements are, now this is Twitch streaming and stuff like Mixer, all that kind of stuff, but it's excluding YouTube. And basically what you need to get to is but basically there are a couple streamers who are so close to it, and people are saying now that, well, it's, as I said, it's mixed opinions, but a lot of people are saying that the requirements at the moment are way too high, unlike TikTok's, which are very low, or were very low. So there are people like Insane Orbits, and there's a couple other streamers on Twitch who, honestly, in my perspective, deserve streamer role. And it's kind of unfair for those who are so close to it, but just they can't get it, because it's like, I used to do a bit of streaming, and the most I was able to get was 10 people in a YouTube stream, and then on Twitch I got 7 people most. So it's hard to grow, and when you're just kind of stable at that just point where you're almost there, I think it should be a lot more fair for the Hive to allow, you know, a little bit of leeway in a sense. But I'm not the only person with opinions, and we actually have a couple of people that I have reached out to recently for their opinions.
Danny, what's your opinion on streamer rank requirements? In my opinion, it's hard to tell. I personally, I understand the argument for people saying it should be 50 for sure, because it's very hard to get 50. However, keep in mind, streaming is I know this is a biased opinion, but streaming is a lot easier than making content on YouTube, because you don't have to edit, you don't have to plan anything out. It's just a lot easier in those.
Basically, what he goes on to say is how, in a way, that streaming is a lot easier for creators to make, as there's no editing involved, there's no schedule involved, you can just go live and that's it. Which is a fair enough argument in my point of view. And I think that a lot of people can agree with that. But another creator I reached out to is Peister. And as you can see on screen, he said it's definitely the hardest rank. But it's more of a flex in a sense. So it's a lot more work into getting the viewer base up, but it ends up a bigger flex. Quapot said it's overrated. And Kaifi said it should be lowered. And Plushy left me a paragraph to read out to you. So he said, in my opinion, I think streamer rank is really easy to get your hands on. Getting a special rank deserves work and effort, because right now all you have to do is stream casually. Maybe 1 hour a day, or skip a few and you'll get it in. No time, excuse me. It's not really a challenge, so maybe up the requirements would be necessary, which is the first time I've ever heard an opinion like that. Moving on to our last creator is Twisted F2, and he says, I don't even think the Hive should have a streamer rank, if I'm being honest. The requirements are just too high, and the fact that you can stream on YouTube makes promotion and growth really difficult, which is something I can half agree with. From my point of view, yes, it's so hard to promote your stream, but getting rid of it wouldn't really solve the problem. It would solve the problem, but it wouldn't really. It would kind of ruin a couple streamers' goals. Could get player count down on Hive. Who knows? And they would have to move on to a different server and learn the mechanics and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's a bit of a odd one in a sense. Next one is Dragon G. And his opinions are on screen, and I'm not going to read them out as I'm not trying to get into a very real, not fake Hive News video. But anyway, I decided I'm going to move on to the next segment of this video, which is basically where I talk about my own ambitions. Now, at the moment, with 118 subscribers as of the time of recording, I have some pretty high ambitions that I've set myself for the next 4 years. And I'm hoping to be still going in 4 years. But my ambitions for those 4 years is to at least hit 10k subscribers. Because, I would like to have YouTube rank by the time it comes in 4 years. Another thing I would love to have is to have a big community where there's a lot of players, there's lots of, all that kind of stuff where everyone can just hop on, watch a video or stream, and it could just be really chill, and it's like we have a chat, we can, who knows in a sense, only time can really tell. And yeah, that's I would like to move up in YouTube, and growing can be a hard and long effort, and some people can just click and they could go from 0 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers in a week, and someone who really knows their stuff could get 5,000 in a week. But without further ado, and not lengthening this video anymore, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a nice day. Please hit that subscribe button and hit a like. As I said, I do put a lot of effort, and this does have a lot more behind the scenes than you would think. So, that's about it. See ya.